Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hello everyone, Craig here with another great business to discuss in this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guest is Mohammed, and he's selling his Amazon Associates business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Mohammed. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good to hear, and I'm looking forward to talking more about your business. But before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of the business. It's an Amazon Associates business in the equipment and electronics niches, created in November 2019. The average monthly revenue for the business is $2,125, and it makes an average of $2,034 net profit each month. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 52103 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So now that I've given a general overview of the business, let's have a look at what's included in the sale. We have 2 domains including all content and files for the sites, SOPs, and a social media account for Facebook. Okay, Mohammed, now let's hear from you. Can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah, actually, I am in digital marketing and blogging since 2010. And before 2016, I was only doing display ad sites, and later I started affiliate sites. So I am in Amazon Associate sites since 2016, and currently I am running, I think, more than 30 sites. In these 4 years, I have flipped around 5 to 10 sites, and all were very successful sites. So it's my primary business, actually.
Oh, wow. Excellent resume you have. And I know you've sold business with us before, definitely high quality. And I'm sure this one is just as high quality. And so you have a mixture of affiliate and Amazon Associates business. What type of sites do you have in your portfolio?
Mostly, I have affiliate sites based on Amazon. But other than those sites, I have AdSense-based sites, and some sites are some other networks other than Amazon. So mostly I am in affiliate. 80 to 90% of my sites are affiliate-based.
Okay, and how did you come up with the idea to start this business in particular in these niches?
Actually, I love this because when I look at other business ideas like e-commerce and other, people need to purchase inventory, hold them, and then that delivery and other process is actually hard for me. So affiliate business is quite easy than other businesses. I only promote products of other business and I get my commission. So actually, I love that business idea.
Okay, great stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits to the content business model that other business models don't have. And so what's your sort of selection process when you start a new affiliate site or acquire one? How do you choose sort of the niches and what type of business you like?
I normally go for niches and easy keywords. So there is no lots of link building and all that stuff. So my mostly sites are content based, and when I pick a niche, I check product price and competition in that niche. And I think this website is also based on this idea. So basically, I am 80 to 90% of my sites are based on easy niches. So this one is also a part of that idea.
And what are your growth strategies for scaling a site that you've built or acquired?
I actually go for content, and 80 to 90% of my efforts is on niche research, keyword research, and basically a content. So actually, I have a plan, get my writers right around 100 to 2000. 100K to 200K words for each site. So mostly I am working on content.
Okay, and I guess you have a team of writers that wouldn't be down to one person, I guess.
Yeah, I actually have 5 to 6 writers currently and hiring 4 to 5 more writers in my team.
Okay, and they help manage your whole portfolio, or do you have any that specifically just working on this site?
Actually, all my team is working on all my sites. So there is no specific list for this site. These sites I am selling.
Okay, so you have content writers helping you write content. What type of work tasks do you do on this business for maintenance?
Mostly work is done by my team. So I am actually doing keyword research, niche research, and before publishing content, I review all the articles they send me. So I hardly spend 1 to 2 hours per week on each website.
Okay, and for someone coming in to acquire this business, what skills or requirements do you think there are for someone who's not familiar with this niche or business model?
I think anyone with basic WordPress skills and on-page skills can easily manage this business. It is already mature, and buyer only needs to publish new content, review content, and interlinking on all that stuff. Nothing more than that. If new buyer wants to grow that business other than content, then I think link building, backlinks is another thing for the new buyer, but he can hire someone for outreach and guest posts. So it's not that hard.
Okay, and on that topic, so you mentioned link building for SEO and guest posting. What other sort of growth strategies do you think there are available for a potential buyer?
First of all, I think the brand name of both sites has a lot of scope. Like I'm currently targeting only one niche. The buyer can grow these sites in similar niches. So that's one thing. And I have never built any links to these sites. Only I have built is site 2 is linking to site 1. And other than that, there is no backlinks on both sites. So if the buyer check the rankings of the primary keywords, as we say, parent keywords, all the keywords are already ranking in top 15 and top 13 search engines. So if buyer only needs some efforts to on link building, if I think with a few links like 10 to 15 links, these keywords can be in top 10, and obviously it has a massive impact of earnings too. So link building and content are two things that I would recommend the buyer to work on.
Okay, yeah, and I see on your listing page says that you've recently updated the content on the sites and you have 50 plus articles drafted ready for the production. I'm guessing you've done keyword research behind those articles, and those are some keywords that you think would be good to be targeted for this business.
Yeah, I think 50 articles on one side and 10 to 15 articles on other website. So both have a lot of content already in their drafts. So I think the buyer should do related keyword research in this niche. And if he wants to grow these sites, then I would recommend to work on similar niches. Like I already have some ideas in my mind. I'll mention in the SOPs file. The buyer can get the idea that where to grow these sites further.
Yeah, those SOPs would definitely be helpful to ease the transition for a buyer so they can get acquainted with the business. So, yeah, and about the sales, how come is it that you're selling the business at this point?
Actually, I have already started 10 sites this year and already have previous, I think I have total 30 to 40 sites at the moment, and I need investment and I need time for those sites. So I think I cannot focus on these mature sites. These are making good, but I think I should focus on new businesses as they also have a lot of potential.
Oh, 10 sites. You must have smashed your New Year's resolutions goal quite early. Is there anything you learned from this business that you will apply to future sites or businesses?
Yeah, this one is special for me actually. Before these two sites, my 50 to 60% focus was on link building, but I think I have been proved wrong after starting these sites. It's completely started one of these on Fresh Domain, and I am actually surprised that this one is doing great in search, even outranking websites with lots of backlinks. They are using PBNs and other techniques, but I am outranking all those sites with only content. So I think new buyer, if he wants to grow, just focus on quality of content and add more content. He doesn't need anything else other than that, but he wants to grow it further, then I would recommend that he should start link building.
Yeah, it's really interesting to know about your SEO strategy to grow the business. Is there anything you tried with this business that didn't work out for you?
I am actually experienced in, I cannot explain how much experience I am in this business. As I mentioned in the file, that I think I have thousands of niches I am ready to work on. You can say that in past 2 years, I don't have any site that was actually failed. So all were successful business for me.
Absolutely, yeah, you definitely have the experience behind you. So this site, you mentioned SEO. Is that where the majority of your traffic comes from?
Majority of traffic is from search engines. So mostly I am targeting USA. So 90 to 95% traffic is from Google and other search engines.
Okay. And do you do any other types of marketing for this business?
My only focus is on SEO basically. So I am currently not doing anything on this business, but if the buyer needs to diversify the risk, so he can use paid marketing on social media or on Google Ads, whatever he likes to do.
Absolutely, yeah. And about the risk, what do you think are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
I think with affiliate sites and SEO, I think Google rankings are always a risk. It is the only risk I think it is present there. But if someone check the rankings in December update, it lost a few steps in search rankings. But in the last month, I think it recovered around 70 to 80% of traffic back. So I think the website is has already gone through the major updates. So it actually has very less risk as compared to any site that is growing and only growing. So you can understand that the risk in these sites is very less as compared to other sites.
Quite right, yeah. And you can see the bounce back if you look at the earnings on the listing page, and must be down to your SEO strategy and creating quality content. So that's good for a buyer to know. And overall, with the business, putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
As I said before, I think the business has already gone through a lot of Google updates, and if the buyer check the websites, I have updated all the content pages and most of the work already done on the sites to recover those sites. So that's a major reason that these sites are doing great again in subs. I think this month the earnings were more than the previous month. So this is one point I'll consider when buying the site. And other than that, there are no backlinks on the sites. So if I'm the buyer, obviously I'll buy and work on the site's link building. So I know that working on links, the buyer can grow the sites, grow the traffic to, I think, twice or thrice if he work on the link buildings. Other than that, I think these two things, content, link building, is these two are enough to actually good reasons to buy these sites.
Absolutely, yeah. It seems you've set up a pretty solid SEO foundation for a buyer to build upon and then even explore other marketing channels. So, yeah, that's it. All excellent stuff. Regarding the sale of the business, would you commit to a non-compete?
Yeah, actually, I feel is unethical if I am selling something and start again working on those niches. That's why I am selling both sites because both were in same niche. So whenever I sell a business, I sell all the sites I own in this niche and I exit that niche forever.
Excellent stuff. That's really good to know. And how much support are you willing to offer buyers? Are you going for the standard 30 days of email and Skype support?
I think 30 days or 60 days support I can offer the buyer. But actually, I am busy with my business. So I mostly use emails. So the buyer can contact me anytime in 2 months' time. So I'm ready to help him.
Excellent. Yeah, and that's twice the amount of support usually offered by sellers. So I'm sure potential buyers will really appreciate that extra support. Is there anything else you'd like to share that I might have missed?
Yeah, I missed one point I think I should share here. If the buyer check the traffic stats, he'll find that there is a good portion of traffic from Canada. And I think visitors from UK are also present. So there is an opportunity to add Amazon UK and Amazon CA, especially Amazon CA links in the current content. Obviously, it will increase the earnings. And other than that, I'm using AdSense ads on one side. only on one page. So the buyer can add AdSense, and also there are other affiliate networks the buyer can use. So I was using Flex offers links on the affiliate articles, and I think there is 200 or 200 plus dollars in that Flex offers account. But I quit using that network because of some reasons. But if the buyer wants to increase the earnings with the same traffic, I would recommend adding Amazon Canada and other affiliate network links. And also he can use AdSense on both sides, as there is good portion of traffic on informational pages. So I think it will make some, not too much, but a few bucks in AdSense too.
Absolutely, yeah. Your experience in growing sites shining through there in your potential opportunities that you're sharing for the business. So brilliant stuff. Thank you very much for your time, Mohammed. It's been great talking to you.
Same here.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 52103. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.